On this program, Pierce Brosnan is going to be with us. Pierce Brosnan. We also have from the movie Sling Blade, Billy Bob Thornton will be here. That's an amazing movie. You want to see him. And musical guest Robert Palmer, the best-dressed man in rock and roll, is going to be with us. Yeah? You thought it was you?
No, I thought Max is going to be mad about that.
Oh, wait, Max, the second best.
Thank you very much.
I'm sorry, Max, I screwed up. The second best-dressed man in rock and roll. All right. He's going to kick my ass after the show. All right, we're going to take a little break. When we come back, Paul Lukas is going to show us some amazing stuff, and someone's going to get hurt, so you want to see that. My next guest tonight is the author of Inconspicuous Consumption, and he specializes in weird consumer products, some of which he's brought with him today. Please welcome Paul Lukas. Hey, Paul, how are you?
Good to be here.
Thanks for coming. Now, you were on the show. You showed us some really weird stuff, and it went over great, and we thought we got to have this guy back, see what else he has.
Right, we'll try and do even better this time. We're going to start out with some corned mutton. You want to take a look at this kind
These are all real products.
These are real products. I was going to bring some corned goat, but I didn't think that would go over too well on today's show. And I think here's the sheep that you were referring to earlier.
It's okay.
And it's a great sheep because he has this great pouty look, like he's almost daring you to buy the product, which I love. And if you read the ingredients, read the first two ingredients on the product.
Ingredients, we can see it right here. Ingredients: cooked mutton, mutton, salt, sugar, water, sodium nitrate.
They basically got all the bases covered mutton-wise.
Yeah, I think there's plenty of mutton in there. So, and these are all real. That's the point.
That was in my local supermarket. Here's a new product I just found. This is Citroma.
Citroma?
The sparkling laxative. And so they've really broken new ground there. Maybe you want to try some of that, Conan? Maybe give that a taste. Everyone can tune in tomorrow and see if it's sparkling at the other end, too.
This is a real thing? It's a sparkling laxative?
I just got this at the 99-cent store. I think it's worth every penny.
This is pretty good.
I think this is the same look on your face when you drank the kraut juice last time, yeah.
This is very good.
All right.
Tomorrow night will be preempted. There'll be no show. That actually is, when does this kick in, do you think?
Well, I think there's a sort of time release effect, so...
Very good. Okay, I'll just hang on to this. What is this thing right here?
This is called the Smoker's Robot. This is a great gadget.
Smoker's Robot?
Yeah, light a cigarette for us here.
Am I flammable now? What is this?
This is a gadget so that if you want to smoke in bed, but you don't want to burn the house down when you fall asleep, this gadget will allow you to do that. So let's have the cigarette here.
Oh, this is for you. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So we're going to put that in here, in the Smoker's Robot. And why don't you take a puff on that there?
What?
And so you can feel like you're in an opium den.
Oh, man. This is just a Dutch bong.
Exactly. But the great thing is when you smoke the cigarette looks like it's smoking itself.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is a high you get with these two together that you just can't... Now, what is this thing right here?
Here's another weird product. This is lawn makeup. This is basically a green spray paint that you can use if your lawn has some brown scorched areas. So why don't we try this out here?
So it's like, okay, we got one right here.
Hold up that lawn.
All right. You may want to stay on this side. Yes, you're blocking the camera.
Oh,
Technical term.
Okay.
All right, and basically, so there's this sort of, that section right there, and you find that on your lawn. All right. Oh, look at that.
So it's sort of like that spray-on hair that they do on the infomercial.
That's incredible.
Yeah, and that's supposed to last.
Does this work sort of like the Ron Popeil spray?
Exactly.
We have a hair-impaired horn player. Can I try this on him? But La Bamba, come here.
Sure.
Come on, you want to see this on La Bamba, don't you? Hurry, La Bamba, hurry! Everyone here knows La Bamba as the year 2000 guy. Give us a little year 2000. Year 2000! Okay, lean over. Do you mind? Oh, there's this part. You all right? I got sort of a Dennis Rodman thing going now. Very nice.
I think we can all agree it looks even better than before.
Want some of that? You don't have to. That gives you some hint of the kind of ship we're running here. Drink this laxative. Yes, sir.
I think you're finally ready then for the whole canned chicken. We have an entire chicken in a can here. And,
whole canned chicken right there, ladies and gentlemen.
The Sweet Sue whole canned chicken.
Oh,
So why don't we take a look at that? There is...
Okay, LaBamba, get over here. This is good and good for you. Oh, what a baby! I don't want to eat it.
Here's a perfect after-dinner mint if you've been feasting on this. This is a special kind of lifesaver. These are Australian lifesavers.
Australian lifesavers right there.
Musk-flavored lifesavers, as we can see on the package. They have the lifesavers logo.
Have you tried these?
Yeah, they sort of taste a little like raw meat, but you can try them yourself just to sort of get the full flavor.
No. I think I've had quite enough so far.
Well, we could try the thirst-flavored lifesavers.
Thirst-flavored?
Yeah, also from Australia.
This is also from Australia, and what does this taste like?
This sort of tastes a little like dried urine. That seems to be the general consensus.
So how do you know? I mean, what?
Well, no,
Kind of a urine tang. 1988. Mets bleachers. What is that?
And we have one more thing
You're
here.
a freak.
A freak who wrote a book. That's the important part.
Yeah.
If we have time for one more.
He's the freak, and I'm like, oh. Well, we're out of time. We're completely out of time.
Are we out of
Save
time?
it, because you can come back, man,
Next
and then we
time.
plug the book again, and then rock and roll. All right, this is Paul Lukas, everybody. Thank him for bringing all this weird stuff. The book is called Inconspicuous Consumption. We'll be right back.